Is it magpie dive bombing season yet? This is a question I asked myself maybe a little too late today. Atticus, today I walked through the soccer field where you and I played frisbee on New Year's Eve, aka the toad killing field. So death is not foreign to this location, a fact I'll confront later. I was walking through the toad killing field and noticed a magpie on the ground looking at me. I turned, another magpie. Turned, another one. Soon enough I was surrounded. I counted 6 magpies, all standing on the ground surrounding me, before panic set in and I lost my ability to count. There could have been many more. In those next few seconds, all I could do was run a calendar through my mind. Is it magpie season yet? What month is it? July? Surely it's too early. A second of relief. But then a thought. The magpies don't have a calendar, and they don't know it's only July. Can I maybe show them a calendar in time before they kill me? But then, even if I can convince them it's only July, I may still be in trouble. Does global warming mean that magpie breeding season started earlier this year? Or maybe COVID lockdown in the magpie community meant breeding season kicked off early? Can I look these magpies in the eye and see if there's been some bedroom action for magpies in recent weeks? And then, how long is the gestation period for magpies? And why don't I know this important fact? Now, another issue, even if they aren't in magpie season, they might just want to kill me for fun, or to pay me back for their friends, the toads. I'm sure I can hear magpie number 3 over there saying, "Hey, Phil, Tommy Toad was my friend. He was the one Atticus splattered over there. He was too young to die. This is for Tommy." And Magpie 4, he's huge. Does he go to the gym? And are those tats I can see on his face and wings? Number 5 over there is just smirking at me, looking like he knows something that I don't. Hold on. How does number 3 know my name? Okay. Which magpie is going to attack first? My heart rate is going through the roof. And if you hadn't already guessed by the talking magpies, paranoia has set in. So much is going through my head. Okay, how do I respond when they attack? Now, I've watched jiu-jitsu multiple attack scenarios enough times. Surely I know how to defend against 6 attackers who kindly only attack me slightly after I've disposed of the previous one. That's the rule in real-life scenarios, isn't it? Maybe I can pull off some Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, or even Chuck Norris skills from somewhere. What do they say when you're confronted by a bear? Don't show fear? Too late for that. It's never worked before, but maybe I can scare a pack of magpies. A parliament of bloodthirsty magpies, I believe is the correct term. After all this time thinking, they're still there, surrounding me. I inch forward. Don't let them smell fear. They can probably smell something. From somewhere, I summon a scary face. Or is that a scared face? Grrr! I yell. Or maybe utter mildly might be more accurate description. Grrr! And to my astonishment, they all up and fly away. That parliament of tough killers has hightailed it and pissed off those scared, pathetic losers. Phew! Maybe I'm tougher and scarier than I thought. Chest puffed out, walking taller now that I've scared away a creature that's maybe 400 times smaller than me. Hold on, there were 6 of them. I walk off to the tune, "We are the champions. I am the champion." Just sort of playing along in my head. It's also possible I'm singing it out loud as well. It so could and should end there, with me triumphant, fighting off those bloodthirsty hordes. Me with a spring in my step, feeling good about myself. Bring on a grizzly bear, a great white shark, or a fire-breathing dragon. And while the monologue of greatness plays in my head, out of the corner of my eye, I see movement. It's fast. Then I see and almost feel the shadow of a giant bird hit me. Even muffled by the noise and panic in my head, I'm sure I can hear it too. I bet it's that big magpie with the tats. And if I'm not mistaken, that magpie sounds like it's got a Gatling gun. I'm so dead. My body reacted in fear, and I unceremoniously stumble and hit the ground, my hands trying in vain to protect my brain from the killer. Seconds pass. I'm alive. I'm alive. I reach to feel the bloody mess that will be my mangled scalp, expecting to find pieces of brain mixed in with the blood, my skull, and my hair. Hold on, it feels okay. Knowing I'm alive, but a sitting duck for a second return attack, I turn my head to see my airborne nemesis. Oh my God. A giant 6-foot wingspan and easily 4-foot long giant remote control plane doing aerobatics with a father and son at the controls off in the distance. Lucky they didn't see me. Still, dignity gone. And what's more, this means I wasn't even the tough guy who scared away the killer magpies. So much for we're the champions. Still, that plane may have saved my life. I move away quietly. I ponder the fact that while I survived this encounter, one day soon the magpie nesting season will be in full swing, and I'll have to go through all that again.